Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to another edition of the Forex Weekly Forecast. My name is Alexander Nikitin. I'm a professional trader and a trading coach. Okay guys, if you are new to this series, what we are doing here, we are looking for some good opportunities that might happen in the next week. And also we have a little bit of education as well. Sometimes it is something devoted to technical analysis. Sometimes it is something of psychology. Sometimes it is something of money management. Okay, let's go ahead and start that series. When I'm asked about successful trading, I usually answer that trading is 60% of psychology. Let me write it down. 60% of psychology. It is then 30% of money management, and it is only 10% of your strategy that is written down as your trading plan, that was back tested and that was also forward tested, and also that is even more important, the results of your testing and forward testing were calculated and analyzed. So these things are 10% of your success. If you don't have these components installed, well, your chances to become a professional, to generate some money consistently trading, become less and less and less. You have less and less probabilities. Okay guys, so and as trading is the most important part of trading, let me talk today about that psychology. As it is 60% of trading success, let me talk about psychology. When I talk about psychology, I first mean the mindset. We need to have a set of special beliefs to trade consistently. If we don't have some beliefs installed in our mindset, then it is impossible to trade successfully. Okay, so let's talk about beliefs. This is a belief. Letter B means belief. Okay, what is belief? Belief means that you have a knowledge about something that your thinking is 100 true. So this is the knowledge about something that you think is 100 true, and it is stated you believe that it's true. Okay, so this is a belief. We have beliefs have two functions. The first function means that belief demands expression. This means belief demands expression. Demands expression. What that means? For example, if you are afraid of spiders, this means that you have a belief that spiders are ugly or dangerous. Yes? So belief demands expression means that next time you see a spider, you feel those feelings of fright. So belief demands expression means you behave yourself in that way that is consistent with that belief that you are afraid of spiders. This means what belief demands expression. If somebody from the outside, maybe somebody else, some other guy is looking at you, he will see that you are afraid of spiders, because you are showing by your own behavior, you are showing himself that you are afraid of spiders. Okay, and the second feature, the second function of beliefs is that beliefs are trying to defend themselves. So let it be defend themselves. And it is very easily explained because beliefs are the parts of identity, and because of self-defense mechanism we have installed by nature, we will defend ourselves from dying, from whatever. So to lose some belief, to get rid of some belief is understood by our nature, like dying or something like that. So imagine that if somebody will argue that spiders are not dangerous, that spiders are friendly and they are kind and they are nice, you will argue back. You will try to find the confirmations. Whatever time you are looking at at the spiders, you will see, okay, he has those hair on his legs. He's so ugly. Obviously, he has these teeth. He's very dangerous. If he bite me, I will be turned into a Spider-Man, something like that. He's very dangerous. Let me stay away from this spider. And this is what you are doing. This means you have found many evidence to reinforce your belief, to prove yourself that your belief is true. So while doing that, of course, you are missing those factors, those facts that contradict to that belief, that conflict with that. Maybe some people say, okay, they are very nice because they have those hair on their legs, and this hair are very very nice when you touch them. You can have very good feelings or something like that. I don't know that. I don't have any spiders. I don't understand what people who has spiders, what beliefs they have. It is just an example. So you are missing. Of course, they find something that is appealing in spiders, that appeals to them. Okay, so they believe that spiders are friendly, and you don't believe that spiders are friendly. You believe that spiders are ugly and dangerous, so you will stay away from those spiders, but those guys will stay close to those spiders. So different beliefs, different behavior. Belief demand expression means that you will always look for some confirmations to your belief. Okay, let's go back. Let us go back to trading. Let's have a belief. For example, you have the kind of belief that money is the result of hard work. So this is the same belief as money do not plant on trees. Money are not given easily, money are not given for free, and so on and so forth. This is the same kind of belief. So money is only a result of hard work. So what are the functions of these beliefs? First of all, you will be only looking for the outside confirmation to that. You say, okay, let's take trading, for example. Only 10% succeed, 90% fails. This is the confirmation to my belief that to generate money is a very hard work. You need to do extremely hard, you need to do something so to have that. And of course you have that confirmation because you believe in that. You believe that only 10% can generate money. You believe that money is the result of hard work. So you also believe that you need to work harder to generate more money. And when you are trading, of course you have lots of indicators, you have lots of analysis articles, you have many things to do to generate some money. But professional traders don't have that belief, they just click the button. Okay. Well, and the second function of that belief is that this belief demands expression. So if you believe that money are only given as a result of hard work, you will subconsciously act consistently with that belief. So you will work hard to generate money. So because this belief demands expression, you will show it to others that money are only generated as a kind hard work. So you will prove it to everybody. You will say it to your family members, to your friends, to whatever people. you will argue if somebody will say something different. Okay, these two functions are highly interdependent and interconnected. So either the belief demands expression, or either the belief wants to defend itself. They are sometimes they are very, very entangled, and it is very hard to say when you have this function or you have the second function. Okay, so the main thing here, that once you have a belief installed into your mind, into your mindset, yes, this belief will demand expression, and you will be subconsciously act consistently with that belief. So if you believe that spiders are dangerous, you will subconsciously feel fear. You'll acting like a person who is afraid, and you will actually be afraid because of that belief only, nothing else. This is called phobia. As I remember from Latin or something, the spider is called arachna, so it is called arachnophobia, the fear for spiders. No matter. And the next thing is that self-defense mechanism. So if somebody argues that you are wrong, you will argue back, trying to prove that you are right, because it is the part of your identity. And if somebody attacks you, you has the right, you have that you have the need to defend yourself. So you will be defending your belief. So many guys that believe in God killed other fellow mates because of that belief, because others believed in something else. So many wars in history happened only because of that belief. Okay, so beliefs are very, very powerful. They conduct our behavior, they conduct our perception, they conduct our lives. So the professional trader understands that, and he says, okay, if this belief is a hindrance to my success, so I get rid of that belief. If I need to install a very belief that helps me, so let me install the belief that helps me. Okay, so and today I will only talk about one belief, and this belief is called I need to avoid losses. I need to avoid losses. I know. Okay, it is a bit Intel. Let it be this way. I need to avoid losses. Okay, so this is the belief that many newbies have, and this is also the belief that many struggling traders have and many experienced traders have. I need to avoid losses. This is okay. You can you can also agree. This is natural. Everybody needs to avoid losses. This is simple. That if you do not lose, you then you generate money and something like that. You can have any evidence that will energize this belief, but in fact, this belief is a hindrance to your trading. You will not trade successfully until you have this belief installed into your mind. Okay, so let's imagine some strategy. A newbie trader or somebody, yes, found some strategy on the internet, and that was declared that this strategy is this kind of accurate, this strategy will give you millions and millions of dollars. So this newbie trader starts trading these strategies, and he, for example, he had a winning period, and that was okay, and then he had a loss. So that's good, nothing happens. I heard that losses may take place, and then he had the next loss in a row. Then he had a next loss. Maybe when a newbie has 3 losses in a row, he stays okay. It happens. Then he had a next loss, number 4 and number 5. And after 5 losses in a row, he says, well, maybe I am doing something wrong. Maybe I learned that strategy bad. Maybe I need to change something. Maybe I need another strategy. And when you change that strategy, you have another loss and another loss and another loss. So how this belief is acting. Also, experienced trader, yes, when he's trading his strategy and when he has the drawdown, he says, okay, I have a drawdown that I never had in my backtesting spreadsheets. So this means that I'm making some mistakes. Let me let me fix that problem. Let me not do those mistakes. So let me improve my strategy results, my trading results, and so on and so forth. This is also a problem. This is why they trade break even and not generate some money on a consistent basis. Okay, how this belief is acting. I need to avoid losses. When you have that belief, so what this belief presupposes, that something is going wrong. So if you truly believe that something is going wrong, this belief becomes acting on your perception, and you will only find the evidence that is consistent with that belief. You will only find the confirmation that something is going wrong. So what is the confirmation that the strategy is wrong? Is another loss. So you will have another loss. Your perception is blocked to see the winners, and it is only opened to see the losses. You prove yourself that something is going wrong. I need to avoid losses. It is not working. The strategy is bad. I need to avoid losses. Something is going wrong. So these are all components of the same belief. Belief is not exactly in the same sentence that I declare here. Okay. On the other hand, professional traders do not have this belief. They don't need to avoid losses. Instead of that, they have a belief, I need to accept losses. And to explain this belief, I will draw some pictures for you. Okay, just let's take a trader who has a written trading plan, who has a solid money management strategy, and who has a psychology. But he's still somewhere around break even. Sometimes he is profitable, sometimes he is losing and not consistently generating the money. And this very lesson that I give today is the thing that will help exactly to this kind of traders that already has the strategy. Those of you who are not at this stage of development, maybe you need to come later and watch this video once again. But those of you who were trading for some strategy for a period of time, but still had some problems trading somewhere around break even, a little bit to the upside, a little bit to the downside, but not consistently generating money the same way it was in the backtesting. So this is the lesson for you guys. Okay, so just imagine that you have a strategy that you have backtested and you have the numbers, and I only need two numbers. The first number is the gross profit. For example, you have traded 100 trades on history, and the gross profit says that you generated $10. Let's be $10. Let's be very easy. Okay, and the second number that I need is the gross loss. So your strategy says that you have lost $5. So the gross profit is $10, the gross loss is $5. If you detract that gross loss out of your gross profit, you will have the net profit. This means what you have generated so far. Yes? Net profit is this. But I want you to do the next thing. I want you to divide those things. If you divide the gross profit by your gross loss, then you will have the so-called profit factor. And here it equals to What the profit factor means? The profit factor is the factor, the number that says how many times your profit exceeds your losses. So in this particular example, it is 2, yes? But if you had these results like this, yes? 10 divided by 15, let me calculate what is the number, by 15. So your profit factor should be something like that, 0.66 and 6 and period and so on and so forth. It means that your winners not exceeding your losses, not even one time. You are generating less than you spend. Okay, so let me take the first example. When you have generated $10 and you have lost $5, so your net profit is $5, and all your winners exceeding all your losses 2 times. What this means? This means that every dollar you have lost, in your strategy, you had $2 back. It means this: every dollar you have lost, you had $2 back. If you lose $1 trading this strategy, you will have $2 back. Only in this way you will have this profit factor of 2. Okay, of course, if you lose $5, then you will have $10 back in the long run. It doesn't mean that you will have it immediately in this particular trade. I mean, after 100 trades, after that predefined set of trades that you had in your backtesting, be it 100, 1000 or whatever. Okay, the larger the number of trades, the more accurate is the result. Okay, so the profit factor says if you lose $1, you will have $2 back. So if you lose $2, if you lose $10, you will have $4 or you will have $20 back. If you lose $100, then it means that you will have $200 back. If you lose $1,000, then it means this means that you will have $2,000 back. Okay, and the very important feature here, very important thing here, is the beginning of the sentence. If you lose $1, if you lose $1, then you will have $2 back. So think of that. If you lose $1, let's not say that you lose. Let's replace that word by the word invest. If you invest $1, then you will have $2 back. If you lose $1, then you will have $2 back. Isn't it obvious for you that if you do not invest $1, you do not have $2 back? See it? If you don't lose $1, you don't have $2 back. If you don't have stop loss, you don't have take profit. See that? Knowing your profit factor is a very powerful thing that can shift your trading into generating money. If you truly believe that if I lose $1, I have $2 back. If I invest $1, I have $2 return on investment. Without an investment, there is no return. Without loss, there is no profit. My strategy has losses and profits. So without loss, I have no profits. If I will try to avoid losses, this means that I will try to avoid winners. See what professional trader has in his mind? It is quite contradictory to that thing that everybody is thinking about. Everybody is thinking, I need to avoid losses. Professional trader is not thinking this way. Professional trader is thinking it opposite. If I will try to avoid losses, I will avoid winners. This is the way professional trader is thinking. Okay, so, and at this point, many of you guys who've been struggling trading, who didn't generate some money, that were trading around break-even, you should have the aha moment, because this only believe, do not try to avoid losses, accept your losses, because it is your investment. If you do not invest, if you do not have a loss, you will not have a winner. Your strategy have losses and winners. Your strategy is non-existent without losses. The same way it is non-existent without winners. You cannot just take away the losses out of your strategy. It is the part of your strategy. If you do not lose, you do not win. Okay, guys, hope this was very interesting for you. Please do me a favor, like this video, subscribe, share it with everybody, and also join my FX book. It is here. Let me show it to you. It is here, www.facebook.com groups, the TGP. It is called the Trading Group Program. Okay, many members want. What I do in this group, okay, what I do in this group, let me show it. I usually in the morning I say, okay guys, I have these trades in on my radar. I share with you what trades I have on my radar, and in the evening I record the recap video. So okay guys, I told you in the morning that I had these trades on my radar, and let's see how these trades played out. So every morning I tell you what trades I have in my radar, and every evening I record a video explaining the setups, explaining these trades, showing you how they played out, and so on and so on. So it is will be very extremely helpful for you. So to see me real-time trading, and also to know something about psychology, money management, or technical analysis, just to know something about education. Okay guys, so that's it for the day. Join this group. You will find the link in description section. Okay, and I hope to see you soon. Until then, good luck and good trading.